We are officially in dead period here in Kentucky, and that means for the next 2 weeks, middle and high school athletes throughout the state are on a break. But before the clock struck midnight, Russellville's own Pedro Bradshaw hosted his third annual PB32 Elite Basketball Camp. A chance for young stars to come together, show off their skills, and walk away as a better player and person. Russellville's own Pedro Bradshaw was back at it again for year 3 of his PB32 Elite Camp. His goal, bringing top-tier high school talent from all over the country right to his home.
It's huge, but again, that's one of my goals. I even mentioned that aspect to one of my coaches. Was like, they're coming to Russellville, to do this. They're driving 2, 3, 4, 5 hours, and it makes me feel really good because that lets me know that whatever I'm doing is working, and the people that I'm bringing in, it's kind of worth it to a degree. Like, you're getting a couple NBA players and me working my way up to the NBA, playing in the G League right now. Every coach I have is a professional or was a professional. I've got a couple high school, college coaches helping me out. One was a state champion this year with Warren Central. So, like, the resources and the people that I'm bringing and the relationships I'm helping them build and the connections, it's kind of priceless to a degree.
Former Bowling Green Purple, now Chicago Bull Terry Taylor has been a part of the camp since the beginning. And he says it's amazing to see how much it's grown in such a short time.
I think just the amount of knowledge he has. He has a strength and conditioning guy that comes in and helps with stretching and different types of movements to get the kids ready to play. And then, from me, Pedro, and other coaches and pros that are here, just our knowledge and what we learned from our bumps in the road and whatnot. So I think that's been the most beneficial thing.
The skills taught at the camp is one thing, but hearing from pro athletes on their journeys is what sets PB32 apart from others.
You're coming here for what I'm bringing to you, so the least I can do is tell you my story and my true background, because a lot of these kids, like, I know them personally and vice versa, but they might not truly know my story and everything that I've been through and everything that I go through. So for me to do that, and then for them to ask questions and be really receptive to the information, that means the world to me, honestly, because that's what I want at the end of the day. I want you to come in, compete for 2-3 hours, skill and drill, play, and then at the end, we're going to sit down for 10, 15, 20 minutes, whatever, and we're going to talk, and I'm going to let you ask me questions, I'm going to ask you questions, and we're going to be able to pick each other's brain, and then we both can help each other at the end of the day, because that's what it's all about.
We wish we had that when we were younger. We had pros come back and tell us the way to go and, tell us the things to avoid. So it's just good to give back and just pour into them and give the free knowledge that we got, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's the most important part.
The ultimate takeaway from camp is not only developing yourself as a player, but to leave as a better person than who you were walking in.
Just learn from our mistakes, you know what I'm saying? Just paying attention in school more, paying attention to your coaches, respecting others, and just trying to, just be good people all around. Like, I emphasize that in both camps. No matter what, just be a good teammate and be a good person, because it'll carry you far. Like, you don't know who's in the gym watching, who's going to be here to evaluate you or possibly give you a job. So you gotta be on your best behavior. Just be your best self, because you're not also just representing yourself, you're representing your family and your community and whatnot, so you want to be the best possible version you can.